Today I'll show you how fiber laser cutting can lower your cost per product. We'll look at things like unmanned overnight cutting, low maintenance, and large format nesting, and how all of that lowers your cost per product. I'm Mitch Gerth here at Fineline Steel Fabrication in Salt Lake City, Utah. Fineline runs a Voortman V353. It's a strong example of how modern laser cutting can fundamentally change production economics. Let's dive in. Many shops still rely primarily on plasma or Oxy-fuel as their main cutting processes. Open flames, reactive gases, and a lot of variables that influence cut quality. Right here, you see a Voortman V310. During the day, with a skilled operator on site like here at Fineline, it's an absolute workhorse, but not able to run safely and reliably in unattended overnight cutting operations. Fiber laser cutting is different. It's a flame-free, fully enclosed process with inherently stable cutting conditions. The V353 uses just one consumable, which is automatically inspected and cleaned to keep quality consistent. Combined with a large cutting bed and automatic plate buffering that enables long, uninterrupted cutting runs, overnight included. And that's a major advantage built into the V353. Before heading home, they can load the table, often with thicker plates, to make optimal use of the night hours. When they return in the morning, parts are cut and ready to unload. For a company like Fineline running a one-man shift per day, that effectively adds 2 extra shifts without increasing labor costs and with a significant boost in output. And that's where a real reduction in cost per product begins. Another key cost driver is consumables, and the V353 keeps them simple. There's only one consumable to worry about, the nozzle. One nozzle will typically run for 2 full production shifts before it needs to be replaced. The only times it's replaced sooner are when assist gases are switched or when the machine moves from straight cutting to bevel cutting. With 24 nozzles stored in the automatic changer, this machine can keep running for days without stopping. And because every nozzle is automatically cleaned and checked, maintenance stays predictable and downtime stays short. And there's one other thing the V353 does that pushes your savings even further. It produces an EN 1090-2 compliant hole, eliminating drill bits, tool changes, and secondary machining. And they're cut cleanly in just seconds. As we move along the cutting bed, you'll notice each module is sized for large format plates, 10 by 20 feet. That was a deliberate choice when we designed the V353 because large plates bring real advantages on the shop floor. Fewer, larger plates means less storage and handling, and much more efficient nesting. You can place parts closer together, rotate them for a tighter fit, and even combine different jobs or priorities on a single plate. If you look at the nesting itself, you'll see short lead-ins, minimal lead-outs, and a very fine curve. That directly improves material yield, turning more of each plate into finished parts instead of scrap. And there's one more advantage. Thanks to the high perpendicularity of the cut edges, the V353 allows reliable common cuts and shared edges, pushing material efficiency even further. It's the combination of large plate format and laser precision that delivers better nesting, less scrap, and consistently lower cost per product, plate after plate. This control panel represents decades of plate processing experience and the core of what we stand for, our one-button philosophy. We believe process knowledge belongs in the machine, not with the operator. Load the nesting, press start, and the V353 runs the job autonomously, including all required bevel cuts accurately and consistently. Every extra minute spent on edge prep or part handling adds hidden cost. That's why parts leave the table and are ready for the next step, even fully beveled. No intermediate stations. Fewer movements, fewer touches, and ultimately, lower cost per product. Lowering your cost per part isn't about one feature. It's about the system working as a whole. Automation, low consumable usage, unmanned production, and first-time right quality all drive lowering operating cost and higher machine utilization. And if you'd like to explore what the V353 could mean for your operation, don't hesitate to contact us.